friends, welcome back to my channel, Sas here. Well, WeTV dropped the new teaser trailer for season 4 of Love After Lockup. We got 6 brand new participants, honey. 6 of them. Of course, so I won't be stricken with a, copyright or whatever they want to strike me with. I'll leave the link to the trailer down below. Y'all go check it out. Y'all want to know about these participants? Sure you do. Sure you do. Let's see who these participants are and see what they're going to give this season, child. Now, we know there's always going to be a wild card. We know there's always going to be that one couple that nobody cares about, child, that just be like this. Fast forward. And then we have that couple or couples that give us everything that we are asking for. Drama. And just by this name, I know this couple's going to give me what I need and his family. Y'all, we got a Dante. We have a Dante, honey. Dante, honey, and Nicole. Guess where they from? Guess where they from? Just from my sheer excitement. Guess where they from? Y'all, they from the VA. They from the VA. They are Virginians all day, every day. Okay, Dante is from Newport News and Nicole is from Troy. Child side dish, Troy, Virginia, honey, where the girls run on gravels barefoot, honey. And Nicole ain't the true meaning of crisis. I don't know what it is, honey. One stop light in the whole town. See, I know about Troy. See, Troy, Virginia. One stop light, honey. Let's hear about Dante. Dante is known for falling fast and loving hard. But Nicole isn't Dante's first inmate. When Dante first fell in love with an inmate prior to Nicole, he spent much of his money on her and eventually had to move back home. Dante from Newport News, you mean to tell me you done fell in love with an inmate, done spent all of your money, and you had to move back home to mama? Because you didn't have your priorities right, boy. I'm going to have fun with Dante, honey. A good old time. Nicole lived a wild life and was known for being a party girl. How wild did you get inside ditch, Troy, Virginia? Were y'all running on gravels or glass? I mean, how wild did you get? How spiked? How hard was that corn liquor? Because I know that's what you was drinking. You was drinking that corn liquor, Nicole, from Troy, Virginia. Child, I tell you, I cannot wait for these two. Let's move on. All right, we got Rachel and Doug, child. Michigan's. Rachel met her new love on writeaprisoner.com. Of course she did. Of course she met her man on the prison website. I don't understand why they gravitate to these websites. What makes you get up one day and say, you know what, I want to meet a felon. That's how I want to live my life. That's where I want to get my true love, from inmate number 3698582. After 2 previous prison relationships, she said third time is a charm. See, she didn't learn her lesson 2 other times. Hard head makes a soft what, y'all? A hard head make a soft what? So she said, let me go on in for a 3rd time to get hurt. Doug, you here for? Doug, are you the one that she needs? Rachel and Doug got married while he was in prison and have never been intimate before. A ladies' man, a true bad boy. Doug has been in and out of prison since he was 18 and has an 11-year-old son whom Doug believes Rachel is too soft and plans to get the household into shape when he is released. See, Doug, you can't can't take care of your son in prison. But you have a girl who seemed to be taking care of your son outside of prison, but you think that she too soft on him. Oh, so you want your son to be a hard neck, a rough neck like you. See, you've been in and out of prison since you was 18. He has never been faithful in any of his relationships, but thinks things will be different with Rachel, a hard-working woman who is able to provide for him and his son. Rachel, you married this man in prison, third time the charm, and he ain't never been faithful to a woman. Let's move on, child. Courtney and Josh, honey, I'm going to have fun with Courtney. Courtney was a correctional officer, y'all. Correctional officer Courtney. She was a lieutenant. Guess where she found love? Guess where she found love, and what did she do with it? She found love with an inmate and got F-I-R-E-D fired. Honey, correctional officer Courtney, honey, that found love inside her workplace. She found love inside of the prison. Child, his name is Josh. Courtney and Josh are from Ohio. Where your Ohioans at? But we have heard this story again and again and again. You know, you're a correctional officer. You see a hot inmate out there bench pressing 265 with no shirt on, tattoos all over the place. He's spin game and you receiving it. And then you think that he's going to be doing something right on the outside. Meanwhile, you done lost your whole job messing around with a felon. Courtney fell madly in love with inmate Josh during her time as a correctional lieutenant. Their relationship was discovered, and of course, Courtney was what, y'all? F-I-R-E-D. She was fired. Honey, take your feet to the street, Courtney, and your last paycheck. Honey, you done ruined your whole career for Josh. However, this allowed her to pursue the relationship further, and soon after Courtney and Josh were married in prison, the couple were married by proxy and neither were present for the wedding. But did they really know what they were getting themselves into? And by the trailer, honey, Courtney did some jail time herself. She did 60 days in jail. What do you think she did, y'all? We'll find out. But let's just take a guess what correctional officer Courtney did. I bet you she was smuggling things into Josh. She a smuggler. Oh. Let's move on. Let's talk about some Texans. We got Brittany and we got Ray. Brittany's come from an accomplished family and has the same expectation for her future partner. However, Brittany's current relationship could topple it all. She's dating an inmate she met on Facebook. Now see, Brittany from Texas. She was just scrolling on Facebook, honey, and she seen this picture. And she thought, ooh, who is that fine man with that inmate number across his chest? And then it kind of clicked in her head. He an inmate? Now, what type of Facebook you looking at that you can see a whole inmate profile? She come from an accomplished family. Ray, he's had a hard life, y'all. The death of his mother sent him spiraling into trouble. Ultimately, Ray landed in prison for selling the narcotics. See, Ray was a street pharmacist. We all know how that is. When you date a street pharmacist, when you see a street pharmacist, run the other way, honey, because either they're going to end up in jail or hell. It's one or the other, child. It never is good with a street pharmacist, child. Brittany is desperate to get married, and at 32, she feels her chance at having a family is slipping away. Girl, you're still young. Please don't settle. Please don't settle for Ray, the street pharmacist. As y'all can see in that trailer, honey, her family is over it. Brittany. Anissa or Anessa and Jeffrey. I don't know about them, y'all. They may be that couple that we have to fast forward, y'all. They may be that couple. I don't know about them. Anissa and Jeffrey met 10 years ago on a pen pal website. And after a few years, they switched letters to phone calls and their exclusive relationship began, or so she thought. Anissa has put all of herself into the relationship, emotionally and financially. Of course she did. Of course she did. Jeff was supposed to be released to Anissa twice before, and both times he bailed on her, making her friends wonder if Jeff is even real at all. So we're going to have another one of these. Anessa, an old fool, because she looks like she's a little bit hard in the face, but that could be hard life, hard face type of deal. So we don't know, how old she is or what this Jeff is, if he's real, if he's a swindler. She's just a mess. Child. Stan and Lisa. Yo, we have a vintage participant with a horrible, horrible toupee. Stan, why you got a whole duster up on your head? Why you got a whole rug up on your head, a worn out rug? But one thing about Stan, honey, he got money, for sure. See, unlike stiff upper lip, who lied, Stan is the real deal. He is worth $3.1 million. And Stan, he's one of them old fools, child. He said, how can this girl fraud me while she in prison? How is she swindling me while she in prison? Honey, he new to this. See, Stan, you new to this. We true to this. See, we know the whole cards and the deals. See, you got green in your ears. You blinded. Okay? Of course she can swindle you while she in prison. We have seen it time and time again. Senile Stan. That's his name, y'all. Senile Stan. They from Missouri. Stan and Lisa. They from Missouri. Stan is a retired millionaire who's full of life and Geritol. After his wife passed away in 2012, he did what any wealthy man in his position would do. Find a young, attractive woman to date. Stan and Lisa met in 2017 on a dating site. SeekingArrangements.com. First of all, that sounds like a funeral home site. Seeking Arrangements. Ooh, honey, more bet. And only met in person once before Lisa got locked up. After about a year and a half of her still incarcerated, they reconnected and fell in love. Now, in the trailer that you're going to see down below, y'all see all his nursing home friends squinting. Honey, they was like this at this fall, child. They was like, I guess I can see. Let me put on my trifocals. Hold on. Stan, this your woman. This is the woman that's going to embarrass you, yourself, and everybody that you love. This is the woman that's going to take all your money. This is the woman that's going to use and abuse you. Okay, let me see her. See now, Stan. You in for a hard road, and I'm here for it. All right, friends, that's it. That is it for the participants. Let's talk about it down below. The new season starts June the 18th. I just wanted to put this up early to give us something to laugh about, child. But I will be coming out with a Love After Lockup special video. I've been working on something. I hope y'all enjoy it. Alright, let's talk about Crackhead Tracy, honey. Y'all remember Crackhead Tracy, child? Honey, she was with not quite right Clint. Well, baby, she has confirmed that she is with child. No, it ain't Clint's, honey. It's some boy's named Laurie. I don't know how to say his last name. But honey, is he a winner? Now, this is not allegedly. This is confirmed. Tracy confirmed on YouTube that she is pregnant. Child, and let me tell you about this winner. Apparently, he went upside her head. So, she done got pregnant by somebody who done tagged her a couple of times. She went on her Instagram live a time or two ago, child, and showed some facial bruising. And she put up this post about how domestic violence sucks and all this. So her fans, y'all, Crackhead Tracy got fans and followers, gave her a little bit of money. Oh, Tracy, oh, we feel so bad for you. Oh. So, of course, she received this monetary gain. And guess what she did, honey? She went right back to that abuser and ended up pregnant. Honey, she said that love is love, honey. Luke said he a changed man. He got a baby in the oven. He got the woman of his dreams, honey, right there looking like who done it, what for. Both of them look like who done it and what for. Well, listen, only thing I can say is congratulations, Crackhead. Y'all know what to do. Leave your comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends, bye.